Everybody, welcome back. We're doing another Marvel Future Revolution video. In this one, we had a Kate Bishop wheel, and the point of this video is to see what we can get from. I haven't opened any of that. I didn't spin it once, so I saved them all for this video. We're gonna go through what I got and see what we get from it. Are these things worth it? What can you get? I do want to talk about some feelings that I've got through about this stuff, so check that out as well. Let me know your thoughts on it. I just get conflicted with some of these things. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. So if you're new to the channel, check out the Discord link in the description below. It's probably the easiest way to follow along with content, etc. If you want to help out the YouTube algorithm and all that stuff and want to hammer down like buttons, we appreciate you. All right, let's check it out.
Bring me WolverThor!
Okay, so the actual event here I'm talking about is the Master Archers Omega Wear. So you can see when I'm shooting this, I'm gonna publish this later. I don't know exactly when yet because we've got a bunch of new stuff in game when I'm shooting this, and I want to get those videos out instead. But I'll get this out at some point. This is, you know, the concept here is not necessarily this specific event, because by the time this would have been published, y'all would have been done anyway. But the idea is that events like this, what do we get? Now, everything I got, all of these little tokens up here, I essentially just got from like these dailies. I did these every day. You know, I didn't go crazy with any of this. You know, I just, you know what, actually, I'm gonna go, before I'll cut this, I'm gonna go win a dimension duel to get that 100. And, you know, I didn't go crazy with the repeatable. So you can see I didn't do a crazy amount of these. I just did what I did. I'm glad I checked that before coming in here. And then, you know, I didn't really do, well, we'll see what happens here. I'll get these crystals in this, what is this? A special costume box. So that's going to be exciting. Finally pull the trigger, get some of that. So I'll talk about my opinions on some of this stuff and how I feel about it sort of towards the end, but I'm going to go get my Dimension Duel win and come back and do this. All right, so we got our little completion there for our master tokens. We'll get this, and then obviously everything else is just repeatable things that I'm not really interested in. So the things that you can get from the Archer wheel, you can see some potential boxes, some training time tickets, Convergium gold. We'll get some boxes, Omega companions, some expedition guide boxes, some essences, core booster essence, and then you've got the premium wheel, which gives you Kate Bishop shards, some cards, some draw tickets, and these premium companion boxes. So you can see, as far as gold goes, you can see I got my 71 mil up here, just for reference sake to see what we get from this. I've got this amount of tickets for each one. I've got, let's see what else we want to check in here. Oh yeah, if you go to the expedition guide, I had 93 expedition guide tickets, but we'll see the number of boxes. I am 10 out of 40 on my Kate Bishop, so you'll be able to see that. I haven't done much with her here at all. I'm hoping to maybe get, you know, some shards there to get her. She seems like a decent companion. I did not. Companions is, you know, definitely something for the more heavy spenders in the game. I'm more of a budget lighter spender. Maybe I'll whale out here and there, just depending on budget and if I really like the deals. And then I've got 109 essence as far as the core booster thing goes. So I'm not super pushing this or anything, but that's where it's at. So having said that, now it's time to go in here and actually experience to see what this is like. I'm going to go ahead and speed through some of this. Looks like I have about 57 spins, which is a lot. For anybody who was not aware when this happened, your gold did show up here as soon as you click the spin. So some people are like, I didn't get any gold. It's because it shows up immediately. The game already knows you're getting gold. So you can click. See, I'm going to get 100,000 gold here. I already saw it go up. Guarantee it. I'm Nostradamus. How do I know this? How do I know this? Oh my gosh, it's going to be 100,000 gold. How did I know? I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Do it again. Hey, what do you know? 100,000 gold. So that's what people are talking about with that. Not really interested in watching those every time. So I'm going to speed up through some of this and then we'll open some of these, but ultimately we want to see what we get. Ooh, first premium wheel. All right, let's see. What do we get here? All right, yeah, that's probably the least exciting of the bunch in here. I'd rather have draw tickets, frankly. All right, so there you go. We got 7 of those, what was it, 57 pulls for the premium. So, you know, okay, let's try that again. A whopping 12% rate on that. We got about 1.2 million gold. Let's see what else we get. We'll check the inventory here. We don't want to click on anything. We got one of these companion boxes. We'll open that. I'm really excited. I got one of those. 6 of the potential, 6 of these mega companion shards. You know, not expecting much there, but that's what that was. Got some expedition tickets there. Always could use more of those. Trying to level up some of my characters. Let's see, what else do we get here? Let's see. All right, so companion tickets. We got 2 of those. No Omega cards. We got 2 of the dimension boxes. We got 1 of the draws here. I got 7 of these. And let's see, I had 267. I got 200 of these. So was that 4 of those? Or yeah, 4 of those. And then we had 109 essence. So we can check those out. What did we get there? Bum, 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 bum. So I had 109 before. So that's 24. I got 24 of those, which I believe is 8 of those draws. And then Kate Bishop before we... Let's go see what we got of her. I know I only got like 1 or 2 of those. Let's see. And so I got 2 of those. So we'll open that box and then I'm going to talk a little bit about the why of this and just sort of my concern. I think the thumbnail on this is the why and the worth. I should probably do a series of that, right? It sounds interesting. So sometimes I have a hard time. How disappointing. How disappointing. Anyway, so I have a hard time with things like, let's see, right over there. It's like, the reason being is, what does this make you think of when you see this? Like, I don't know about you. I mean, you might think of a dartboard. Okay, that's not terrible, given if I actually, it's my skill that gets me to do that. But the first thing I thought of is a roulette wheel. And what is a roulette wheel? Get ready for the hard topics here. A roulette wheel is gambling. And look, newsflash to me and everybody else who's watching this. Yeah, there's a lot of aspects of gacha games and mobile games that lean into that. That is not new. That is not something I'm trying to educate anybody on watching this video. But what I did want to say about this is because I sometimes just have to say how I feel. I can't help myself sometimes. Or most of the time, really. is that I would like to challenge and hope that games, I mean, look, in some countries, they're starting to ban these things. They're banning loot boxes. They're banning gambling aspects of things because kids do play these games. Like, I have my kids in these videos sometimes, and when I do draws, I'm like, I legit sit here and think, I shouldn't have my kid here with me doing this. It is going to give them some sort of adrenaline rush on like the chance to get something, the chance to get some, ooh, the chance to get something. And that's not healthy. It's not. It is hard. Anyone with an addictive personality, it is hard to step away from that. I have some friends in this game and many games that I've played with them before who recognize they have that issue and have had to take credit cards off of these games because they know at some point they can't control themselves during it. So look, I'm not for like, you know, I don't know what to call it, big government oversight of controlling all these different things, but I am in for some sort of regulations and some sort of like people just generally doing the right thing. And that to me includes gaming companies. I want to challenge gaming companies to say, you know what, maybe instead of a roulette wheel, maybe there's a skill thing here that I have a dartboard and I throw towards. I don't know. Maybe it's really fast and I have to, you know, tap it or I have to shoot something. I don't know. And then I could get something that puts skill in it. Okay. The other part of that is a simple store where it's just that, you know, I get all these Kate Bishop, whatever they are, these Master Archer tokens, and I can go to the store and choose to buy, just like they've got all of these other things that I can go do where it's like you get so many of something. You go choose how to spend it and you only get, you know, 5 per squad or 1 per squad or 10 per squad or unlimited per squad. I like those better personally. Now, I know those don't give me the endorphin rushes that these games actually understand that they want people to get so that people can come back to them. But you know what does give those same type of feelings is getting a cool achievement in game, finding something rare in game. Why can't games lean back into that where it's like, if you get so much of something, it gives you a better opportunity to find the rare bunny hiding in the field or the rare gear that's in this certain spot that gives me that endorphins and like that little ting in my brain that wants me to come back to the game. That you can still do that. So I don't want to soapbox on this too long, but I just felt the necessity to say that, you know, and I will always, no matter what I am as a content creator, the one thing I will always do is say how I feel. I think it's important to do that. And if I can't do that, then I'm not myself and I only want to be myself. So anyway, I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts are on this event / you know, achievement thing here. I'd like to hear from you guys as far as my little soapbox at the end there as well. And maybe some suggestions for how they could do, because look, it is a free to play game. It costs money to make. So they got to make money to pay the people to do that. It's not free to make is what I meant to say. So they got to find ways to make money. They got to find ways to get people spending, etc. So I get wanting to lean into that. Anyway, that's all I got for now. If you've liked this video, please, you know, show support by hammer down any like buttons, notification bell, subscribe, or something like that. Obviously, if they got the join thing down low, always appreciate any support you guys can give. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.